Well, here we are, Barunga, in the southeast of Arnhem Land, in an area traditionally known as Jawan country.
It's early June and the town is ready to transform into a hub of music and culture. People that are sending in from far and wide to take part in one of Australia's longest running and most significant Indigenous community festivals.
The preparations have already begun, so we better go make ourselves useful.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Home to about 250 people, Barunga is located 320 kilometres southeast of Darwin, among some of Australia's most spectacular scenery. With the festival just around the corner, the locals have decided to get their instrument collection together. So these local boys have taken us out into the bush to collect wood to make didgeridoos. So you can see how it's just been completely hollowed out by termites. And these guys picked it purely by tapping on the tree. Very impressive. I don't know how these guys do it. They've literally all spread right out across the bush. I'm completely lost. I've got no idea where we are. We've just been walking for ages through the scrub, but these guys seem to know exactly where we are, so let's follow them, not get lost. Come on. They predicted this just by tapping on the tree, that the hole would be slightly too small to make a didgeridoo. Turns out it is. Too small.
White for paint now. It's a white clay and a bush. We'll go ahead and look around everywhere. See that lovely.
Some of the most beautiful crafts you can find up here come right from the pandanus tree. And to get those earthy colours, the local women here are going straight to the earth.
Using a keen eye and expert knowledge, the women here know exactly which roots to dig up to make a variety of colours.
But the most important part of the process is getting the pandanus, and I really don't know how they do it. It's razor sharp. Well, it's too sharp.
And once all the material is collected, it's back home to strip the palms, boil up the roots to make the coloured dye, tie it all together, and there you have it.
While arts and crafts are being taken care of, there's also food to gather.
This could mean a trip to the local butchers,
Visiting the fish markets,
and even a taste test at the local sweet stall.
One thing about communities like Barunga is that there's a lot of children, and there's no doubt that they work just as hard as the adults, especially when there's a festival around.
Just one day out from the festival, tourists, family members, musicians and festival goers alike have started streaming into Barunga, some coming as far as the Tiwi Islands and the Central Desert region.
Once the final preparations are finished, the bands kick off and the party begins. While the music is blaring in the background, some of the best ways to get a real taste of the local culture is groove your way around some of the great stalls at the festival. You'll never know what you might find.
the great things about the Barunga Festival is the fact that you can taste real bush tucker.
So let's get these on the fire straight away. And at the Barunga Festival, one of the best feeds is freshly cooked turtle. Sort of tangy, a bit chewy, a bit fleshy. Mine's even got a claw on it.
By far the best fish I've ever tasted in my life. It's locally called barramundi, cooked by the locals themselves in a ground oven just over there. It's absolutely amazing. Kangaroo tail. Got more or less packs of 12 here.
Thank you.
How about a quarter goanna and chips?
I've got Ian here who's trying to make me eat turtle liver, but I've got a better idea.
And I've got an even better idea, goanna fat. Well, it's this mix of influences brought in from far and wide, from the old and the new, which makes Barunga Festival so special. Only here can you find kangaroo and turtle meat for sale, sitting in front of a stage blaring out locally made rock music from Yamaha amplifiers. But probably one of the biggest draw cards for the Barunga Festival, especially from other Indigenous communities, is the intensely competitive but never too serious sport matches that run throughout. And what would a community festival be without a spear throwing competition? Good.
And once the sun goes down, the spirit of the festival really comes alive, as some of Australia's best Indigenous bands take to the stage.
Head banging with Warren H. Williams here. It's Saturday night at the Barunga Festival. People are jumping up and down. The place is absolutely pumping. The Barunga Festival, it's a great cultural event. Is it special to you in any way?
Well, it's special because we get a lot of Aboriginal people, different tribes from down there, and I've been mixing up together and, having fun.
Well, there's no doubt we've enjoyed our time up here in Barunga, and we hope that you did too.
It really is an experience you can't miss.